Diwali has already passed, and this video took its own sweet little time to reach you. Mostly because I started filming just 2 days before the Diwali, and in between flying dust, shopping, a never ending to do list, and then Chhat Puja, my I'll edit tomorrow quickly turned into maybe next week. But that's the beauty of creating. It rarely waits for the perfect timing. I headed to the market for a bit of Diwali shopping. Lights, laughter, and that festive chaos everywhere. I swear, I wasn't planning to buy much. But you know how it goes. One thing leads to the another, and suddenly my hands were full of bags. What started as a quick Diwali shopping trip turned into a full blown haul. And yes, I may have slipped in a few art supplies too. So let's get creative and make something festive. While cleaning, I stumbled upon a pile of old cardboard, and my brain instantly went on like, let's create something from this. So I decided to create a DIY rangoli with the big ones, for which I cut out the shape and then started taping the edge with the masking tape to get that finished look. Now comes my favorite part, the molded clay. As we all know that molded clay comes in two parts, one resin and one hardener, and we need to mix them well to work on it further. After mixing it, I am rolling it into thin cylindrical pipe-like structure to make the outline of my DIY rangoli. I'm taking help of a sponge to make it much more thinner, and that finished look you can also do it without a sponge, just by your hands. Now I will simply measure it, then I'll cut it and glue it to the cardboard with the help of Fevicol. While my rangolis were drying, I started making tea candle holder with the help of again the cardboard and the molded clay. I am going to repeat the same process. Since my clay has dried out, so now I am going to apply a layer of tissue paper coated with a mixture of water and Fevicol to give my DIY rangoli a beautiful textured look. This will not only add a beautiful textured look to my DIY rangoli but also enhance its strength and durability. Adding on some charms that I again made from the molded clay. Behind the camera, I also applied the same tissue paper layer coated with the Fevicol water mixture on my tea candle holders. And while all my DIYs were drying out, I thought why not create Shubh Labh for Diwali? For Shubh Labh, I used an MDF board that I already had and shaped the words Shubh and Labh using molded clay and then simply attached them with the help of Fevicol. Once everything dried, I applied the first coat of gesso to all the pieces. After gessoing comes my favorite part. Yeah, you guessed it right, adding colors. This is the moment when each and every piece wakes up with life, radiating warmth, joy, and that unmistakable festive sparkle of Diwali. At one point, I started thinking, why did I even started all this just 2 days before Diwali? It felt like such a bad idea. But there was no turning back. So I kept going, working with all the energy I had. After a while, I even stopped using my art table and moved everything onto the floor. There were paints here and there, brushes, dotting tools, tiny mirrors lying everywhere. A colorful, sparkly mess that somehow made me smile. There was chaos everywhere. Colors, brushes, clays, mirror, bits of paper, all scattered around me. I was juggling between so many things at once, working on Shubh Labh one moment, then switching to the tea candle holders, and while they were drying, jumping right into the rangoli. It was a constant cycle of painting, shaping, drying, and starting again. Pure creative madness, but in the best way possible. I got so lost in the process that I even forgot to record my painting moments. Between painting and those dotting details and adding mirrors to my pieces, I completely lost track of time. I worked till the day of Diwali, adding those last little touches with all my heart. And when I finally saw the finished pieces shining together, every bit of effort, yes, every bit of effort felt completely worth it. And yes, I almost forgot to record the whole process of making these beautiful jarokas. But don't worry, I'll definitely make a separate video on them sometime soon. Thank you for watching. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Keep creating. Until then, see you next time. Goodbye.